Next up in our small batch brewing series using 3 hops is beer number 2. Welcome back, everybody. So today we are going to have the first tasting of our second 3-hopped beer. In this series, there are 5 of them. The main 2 hops are Citra and Amarillo, if I could remember. And what I did was I just picked up the Anvil Foundry, and I wanted to try a 5-gallon batch on it. So what I did was I picked 2 grains, I brewed it, I used Amarillo and I used Citra, and then I dry hopped in 1-gallon carboys with different dry hops just to see what we can get. So in this batch we're using 11 pounds of 2-row, 1 pound of Vienna for the hop schedule. This is an hour boil, 1 ounce of Citra at 15 minutes, 1 ounce of Amarillo at 10, 1 ounce of Citra at 5. Then for the dry hopping, we use different stuff. So this is beer number 2. If you've been following me, this is an interesting hop. This is Sorachi Ace hop. We do know that it comes out with dill, so we're going to see how that plays with Citra and Amarillo. Bottled on 10 or 11/10, so a little over 3 weeks old. I said it in the first video, but I joined a new homebrew club, and I wanted to get their opinion on all 5 of these, and I wanted to try them first just to get my notes down so I'm not influenced by what they did. Also, make sure it's a good beer, as it's going to be my first meeting. I don't want to bring them something that is disgusting. 6.65% ABV. So with this one, my guess is it's going to have dill, which I did like in the 100% wheat video. That was the first beer I did with 100% wheat, was Sorachi Ace, and Steve and I both liked it, so why not see what this is going to do. Sorachi Ace is also supposed to have some lemon, so that could play well with the Citra and Amarillo. So let's go ahead and get into a glass. I will be doing a comparison video on all 5 of them once I get them all done, but I had to get through them all today just because the first homebrewing meeting is tomorrow. We do have a nice white, off-white head, small medium bubbles, about like beer number 1, about a 1/4 finger of head. Color, same, bright yellow in color, kind of hazy. I can make out the light box, but I cannot see the Bell's sticker. It should be the same. The only thing I can think that could change is maybe the oils in the hops will lend something to the color, but we'll have to see in the all the side-by-side reviews for that. Let's go ahead and smell. I do get some fruitiness, a little bit of that passion fruit, but dill. I do get dill. It's more of a sweeter dill. I think it's playing off that fruitiness of the Citra, but you still get that same flavor profile that I did in the first one, and it should, because that's what the main hops are. Let's go ahead and taste, see how much dill's in there. It's so weird. I don't know if any of you have brewed with Sorachi Ace, but I like it. You get some of that fruitiness, maybe a touch of citrus, a little bit more citrus than in beer 1, but then that dill, that it's almost like a sweet dill, starts kicking in. And even in the aftertaste, you get like a generic fruit, but that dill is still there. It's good. I like it. Now obviously I know a lot of people that don't like dill pickles, and I don't think they're gonna like this. But somebody that does like dill, I think you're gonna enjoy this. I like that fruitiness that it's bringing. Now, will I, in a month or two? I don't know. I believe I still like the wheat beer. After the third or fourth tasting, and that dill was starting to get a little stronger, but I think it works well in a fresh beer, at least from my take on that wheat beer, and then this. It's almost like there is a little bit more lemon in there, and I think it helps it. It does work well. This might a batch of this might be good to make with like a lemon drop. That fruitiness and that citrus, what you see in a lot of IPAs. I think it plays well, but it has that backbone of that dill, that hop profile of that dill, and I think it helps balance it. It's a good beer, at least to me. I don't know how many other beers I've had that have used Sorachi Ace. I'm going to say zero outside of what I've made, but I don't see why more brewers don't use it. Maybe because the swing is so big for people that do like dill versus don't like dill. But yeah, I think it works well in this. The body's the same as one. It's almost a medium body. The IBUs are very low. Like I said, I think it's around 25 probably. But yeah, I think it works good. We are getting some lacing on the glass. I think the carbonation level is good. It is using the small carbonation drops, the pearls. But yeah, I think it works well. So we'll see how this one does. Let me know if you've used Sorachi Ace in a dry hop with some fruity hops. So if you like this review, thumbs up. If you don't, thumbs down. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you know when new videos are coming out. And until next time, happy brewing.